Yeah, so obviously I'm looking for like a come and dump situation. So I prefer to never ever see you ever again. I hear women, they complain all the time. They're like, oh yeah, my baby daddy, he's not shit, he's never there. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so jealous. Please, me too. I want that. Like, come and dump, leave. I go into the forest, I frolic gaily with my child. That's all I really need to do. But yeah, my wife identifies as non-gender binary. I don't know if you know what that means. So that means that he doesn't identify within the spectrum of male or female. They actually use they, them, he, him pronouns. And I love my wife so much. I'm just so absolutely lucky to be with someone that completely understands me. And, if they ever decided to like physically transition, I would 110% support that. Of course, but they're not. And I know it's really confusing for people because people are always misgendering my wife, even though they have a pin that literally says he, they pronouns, and they're always just so confused. My wife uses they, him pronouns, so they don't identify as a male or female, but instead they identify as autistic. And it's confusing because he's got really nice big fat titties. But I love him not for his big fat titties, but because of his big fat heart.
Aww.
Yeah, that's my wife. I'm so lucky. I'm like most people in Tallahassee, I roll. I'm polyamorous. Ugh, shut up. No one cares. Shut up. But my wife, like, it's so great. We have like very similar interests. We both like things, but they also indulge in things that I like. Like I love baking and learning about obscure building codes, sucking dick. Those are all really great things. Speaking of sucking dick, it's actually gonna be really hard to tie this together. My dad died recently of COVID. What? Wait, I was very sad about that because obviously horrible disease that's like literally wrecking the entire country. And the first thing I thought about to make myself feel better was to suck a dick, because you can't be sad when you're going right? You can't think about your small little existence when you're gagging. Okay, I'm just saying. I think that should be added as the 5 stages of grief. The first one is like denial and a bunch of other things like that. I think the first one should be dick sucking. I recommend that for everybody. If you're feeling really sad about that, actually, I think you should put that in the DSM-5. That doesn't make any sense, but what do you know? You did not take AP biology. I did. I meant psychology. Oops. I drank a little bit before I got up here. So my time, I have like 2 minutes left, so I'm just gonna say one more thing. Going back to my mom being very conservative, she was, very, 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 very conservative, really into like virginity and all that stuff. And she didn't want me to ride a bike when I was 12 because she was afraid I'd break my hymen. Which is weird because I never once thought about fucking my bike. Like, I just never once thought about that. Never crossed my mind. I think that she was just afraid that I would run off and have sex with boys. Which is ridiculous because I could walk, I have legs, and they work. So I just walked. I think that's it for my time. Thank you so much, and I hope y'all have a good one.